Welcome to the Forum in Los Angeles, California for Game 2 of the 1991 Western Conference semifinals between the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's join our announcers.
Jeep Eagles starting lineups. It'll be Ellie Mullin, and notice the change. Alton Lister back in the starting. That's a long shot over Perkins, and the three is good from Hardaway. As Mike Dunleavy said, does he ever miss? They fall asleep on the fast break. I expect him to have a big ball game tonight, not 7 for 20 as he did in game 1. Magic Johnson gets around Mullin for the Warriors up by 4. Smart, but he said he felt fine before this game. Mullin. Rebound Byron Scott. Hardaway almost stole that ball. Look at a spin move by Johnson. Then the pass inside the block. 3 early assists.
Great spin around Chris Mullin. Now he's got eyes. He sees Vlade Divac. He just lost the ball in the air, realizing Mitch Richmond can't get up and get it. So it's an easy layup. The defenders took it all the way to the basket for the easy layup.
Magic Johnson gets the Perkins pick. They roll. There's the dish for the jam. 25-22 Los Angeles, 3:22 to go. First quarter. Hardaway defended by Byron Scott. Mullin comes off the baseline screen.
Teagle has a mismatch. He wants to take Peterson.
Hardaway punched the ball away.
Good help that time by Tim Hardaway, recognizing that Peterson was guarding a smaller player.
Mullin for the three. Onto the floor, but first watch this three-pointer by Mullin. He just felt it as he came to the line.
You got to close out on him at the three-point line. You have to meet.
In the next minute 17 of the first quarter, it's tied at 28 as A.C. Green came in for Divac.
You see Mullin knock the ball away from Magic Johnson just to bother him enough to use some clock.
6 to shoot. The block by Richmond. Mullin on the run. Richmond over Worthy. Chris Mullin with a brick. Magic with another rebound. Spin move right past Mullin.
Well, Magic just decided he was going to take the ball that time right to Chris Mullin. Instead of backing him down, he squared him up. Beautiful spin move. So he goes right at him, forces him to come up to play him. Then with a nice spin, the reach in, and Magic away from the defender to the three-point line will give you that kind of open shooting.
Barcelona's came out to help, and Mullin had to switch off on Green. 10 to shoot for L.A. Magic will pull up for 14. Magic Johnson with 10 to shoot.
See if they double team and leave Teagle. Teagle not a very good open shooter, much more in the post.
Oh, that's sweet. Baby hook.
Concentration away from the basket, looking at the defender.
There's the double team on Magic. He gets it to Teagle, right back to him.
See, that's what I talked about. See how they repost him and to get it back to him? A lot of teams don't. Richmond wants to post up against Terry Teagle. He stepped out on the floor right now.
Mullin with that quick release.
Boy, what a beautiful shot. And you said a quick release. The ball touches his hand and immediately changes direction with it.
Chris has 9 points. Magic Johnson has 9 points this quarter.
Looks like they're going to make Chris Mullin play this quarter.
11 second quarter points for Magic as he spins around Mullin. Mullin can't stop him, but who can?
Well, they're making an attempt right now to try to get Chris Mullin out of the game, and Mullin said, I'm going to pay you back on the other end, so you go at me, I'll go at you.
Mullin inside. The kick to Marciulionis.
Nice job.
Very often, and here's Magic versus Chris.
Here's the spin move again. Watch him. He locks him there. Don Nelson upset, feeling that he used his off arm and hooked.
Mullin with the offensive board hit the bottom of the backboard. Almost stolen, and finally was stolen.
Chris was too close that last time. He was under.
Rebound was stolen by Higgins, stolen by Higgins, given to Hardaway.
There's that spot-up shot. You can count it. You got it line. You can back off of him a little bit, but he will shoot the three. You must pressure him out there.
There's the double team on Worthy. Magic Johnson takes it right to the hole. Dunks over Lister.
Out Lister actually got a piece.
Lead. Stripped away by those quick hands of Mullin. Out to Higgins for the jam.
Excellent time. Golden State swarming in the post.
Now, Mullin and Magic Johnson were locked up there. Quick spin by Magic and Mullin.
The ball away. It's very frustrating. Try to pivot out of that double team.
Lakers leading the Warriors 73-66. 9 minutes to go third. Hardaway with the drive. Mullin bounces it back out to Richmond. He buried that one.
Perkins got bumped on the hip with that one, but he had great concentration to finish it off. There's a spot-up shot again by Mullin.
From Hardaway.
Get out and close out on him. I'm sure Mike Dunleavy very unhappy with their perimeter defense on Mullin. On his guys, we've got to chase him off. Don't look, but they're back.
Lakers up by 1. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kids. Who are these guys? Magic Johnson's baby hook is going to... Perkins inside against Hill. That was Mullin who punched in the game that won the series against San Antonio, the final game.
You know, they are scramblers. Magic against Richmond. He realizes now he has a smaller player, so he backs him in and takes that little hook shot.
The ball, almost no rotation on Chris Mullin.
And the 5th team foul, so both teams now will shoot free throws the rest of the way. That's 5 unopened shots. They'll live with Worthy taking that 3-point shot. Byron Scott's the guy they want to close down, and they've done a good job of that tonight.
Mullin runs out another rebound. He's open from the perimeter. Count it.
Spot-up jump shot again. Did he put it on the floor? Absolutely not. Catch and release.
Warriors by 2. Mullin has 23. Entertaining basketball. There's the double team. Magic was left open.
Devastating cutter. Either Magic Johnson playing with Jabbar in the post or that.
Begins with a quick 3. Rebound Magic Johnson. Mullin right on his hip. Scott.
A lot of credit for that.
Warriors by 2. 2:50 to go, third quarter. Warriors trailed by 9 at the beginning of this quarter. Teagle comes in 5.
Oh, God, dang it!
Green with the rebound. So does Magic. Golden State at rebound. The spin inside. Tolbert got there too late to get a block on it. And Magic has 30 points.
Post Byron Scott, who's fronting him.
7 seconds to shoot. Mullin dipped the shoulder.
He's going to step out and he's going to square up. He does not put the ball on the floor, and then he drives the ball right through Byron Scott's arms. Watch this, right there, lowers his shoulder, gets himself positioned. That's excellent footwork, and that's the way to use the basketball as a weapon, to drive it through a guy's arms when he comes up to play you so closely. Nice job. Richmond's got to be careful there not to get his 5th foul.
8 seconds. Magic Johnson pounds it inside against Mullin. He has 32. Richmond with the pass inside. And he
got that expressive face.
Lakers lead it by 1. Under a minute to go, third quarter. Golden State has come back here. They trailed by 9 at the half. Magic Johnson brought
in, and now he's back on the free throw line. So rather than
that's one of the differences you pointed out earlier, Doug, in the Lakers against this rambling, scrambling Golden State team, is he just doesn't let them get scrambled, generally speaking.
Absolutely. Look at this shot.
No!
Chris
Kelly. AC Green with a beautiful move. Johnson to Worthy, punched away. Here comes Marciulionis, has Mullin on the baseline. And Mullin gets the lay-in with 8.9 seconds remaining in the quarter, and the Warriors have taken the lead. Mullin has 33. He and Magic Johnson have had a shootout here tonight. What a quarter. An 11-point turnaround for the Warriors. 17 third quarter points.
Well, look at this shot. I mean, this just comes down and lets it go. You know you're feeling it when you let these kind of shots go. But run TMC, 36 of the 40 throws to limited and keep the fouls down, so when it gets down late in the game, you can pressure without putting them on the line.
The inbound and Warriors tied.
Campbell had 4 spectacular slam dunks in this one ball game. What his presence has done out there, forget about his
attempts for LA tonight.
Take care of business tonight and go up 2-0 because they're going to have a difficult time winning in the Coliseum.
They're more excited about basketball in the Bay Area than they've been since the late 70s.
How about Chris Mullin? Is this guy putting on a show?
35 points. He had 17 in the third quarter, remember. It's tied at 106. How about Magic? Magic Johnson. Here's your show.
Crossing over, making Mullin play defense. Still does not have great lateral movement. And realizing that, he has now 30. That was a good call. That was a foul.
Lakers by 3. Mullin. Lakers.
Here's what Chris Mullin did yesterday. He worked out early to test his knee, and then he went back later in the gym and played 2 more hours last night because he said, I wanted to feel what it was going to be like once I had halftime. So the guy worked out twice yesterday on this leg, and I think you can see that it's paid dividends.
So the technical on Mike Dunleavy, and Mullin can and does tie this game. Foul. Stripped away by Mullin. Flirted with his 5th foul. Back to Ellie for the lay-in from Hardaway. A lead of 2 by the Warriors.
This Golden State.
You can see here, Doug, he looks all right.
Mike Dunleavy was upset. He felt like he pushed off with his off arm. But, you know, when you look at that replay of him getting hurt, he was lucky he didn't have a serious injury. Bernard King, that's how he ripped up his knee coming down like that in a game. Sometimes just an awkward landing.
Magic Johnson out on him. This will test his knee. 8 seconds to shoot. Mullin will pull up and fire and bury it.
This guy's putting on a shooting clinic. Now, Magic is taking it to the hoop and driving. All this guy's putting on a shooting exhibition tonight.
40 points.
That was a layup. Here's Chris Mullin isolating. Step back jump shot. Beautiful play by.
See Magic about to draw even with Chris Mullin here. Magic.
I think Chris Mullin's going to see this somewhere on this possession.
Mullin gets the lob in.
Lakers is Byron Scott. They double team Magic Johnson.
Here's the double team. They're the switch. Ellie on Johnson. Now they've got Chris Mullin on Campbell.
And left. You got 3-4 possible possessions.
Johnson gets that 5-5. Tolbert came in with
Michael Jordan or Magic Johnson.
With pain. Chris Mullin's done it again here tonight. So Scott with 10 to shoot. Now 9, 8. You see it on the left. Magic against Mullin. Worthy from 18. Rebound Ellie.
In a timeout.
They got it with.
I think they called a foul.
I think so. With 3.1 seconds remaining, a foul has been called. He drains it. Timeout, Los Angeles. 3.1 seconds remaining, and the Warriors hold a 1-point lead.
Remember Worthy throwing the ball out, trying to get it coming back.
It's tipped. Golden State intercepts the pass, and the Warriors have won this game. The first Golden State playoff win at the Forum since 1969. The series is tied at 1 game apiece.
The magic continues in game 2. Remember, Mitch Richmond fouled out at 7:01. They do this without him. Tremendous finish by Golden State. Tim Hardaway, what a sensational game. Chris Mullin. You know, interesting point here as I was looking through. Magic Johnson scored his career-high points tonight in a playoff game. His previous career high was 43 twice in games 4 and 5. Ironically, they lost both of those ball games. They lose this game. So when Magic Johnson